I feel like everybody is getting this wrong and getting it wrong in a really important way. If you're unaware of the controversy around Elon Musk, let me catch you up. Not that long ago, Elon Musk was so beloved across the political spectrum that he became cultural shorthand for visionary genius. Here he is making a cameo in Iron Man 2 because people commonly refer to him as a real-life Tony Stark. Here he is voicing a version of himself in an episode of Rick and Morty. The issue that people have had with him in the last several years is not just that he has become a Republican. We kind of expect our billionaires and CEOs to be right-wing. The founder of Whole Foods is right-wing. The issue is that at some point he seems to have gotten sucked down an online extremist rabbit hole until he became the type of person who basically switches between trolling and spouting conspiracy theories. When people talk about having to avoid certain relatives around the holidays because of their politics, this is usually the kind of thing they mean. They're not avoiding the uncle who's just really upset that his capital gains taxes are too high. But here's where people get it wrong, because when Elon Musk started spouting craziness, the conclusion was, oh, he fooled us. He was always an idiot. He must never have been a good engineer. He must never have had an innovative mind. He must never have known anything about running a business. His success must all be accidental. And that worries me because the lesson you should be taking is that everyone is vulnerable to this kind of thing. People make the same mistake when talking about internet radicalization pipelines that they make when talking about cults, where they assume that the only kind of person that could ever be taken in by that kind of thing must be very dull and naive. When it is factually true that people who are surgeons and engineers and CEOs, people with PhDs, have gotten radicalized by either individuals or movements that have learned how to push emotional buttons that every human being has. If it happened to this guy, it can happen to you. It's happened to me more than once.